Hey guys, Patrick here again. Okay, video 3 out of 3. Okay, so we've just talked about our monthly to-do list and our monthly goals, and then we're breaking that monthly list down into a weekly list. Okay, so we have goals and we have to-do lists for the week. Now we do it for the day. Okay, so with the monthly goals, we want to do that. Say, I like to do it on a Sunday because Sunday is normally a day where I don't have something to do. I don't have a game. I'm not in a place where I don't have much time. So Sunday is a great day for me. Okay, so maybe for you, you have a different day. But whatever day it is on that month, when you're setting those monthly lists and to-do lists and goals, then you want to do that in a time when you have some free time and no one's going to disturb you. Okay. With the weekly, you do it at the same time. So as soon as you have your monthly list, you then make your weekly list out of that one. Okay, and then the next week you're going to do the same thing again. You're going to look out. Hopefully you've scribbled some things off. I've achieved this. I've done this. Goal complete, or to-do list, checklist. Check it through. Okay, so you do that every week. And then what I want you to do, what I always do, is the night before. Okay, every single night, I have a little routine I go through. And the first thing I do is I sit down and I see, did I get everything that I wanted to achieve today done? If yes, great. If not, I always ask myself this question. If not, why not? Okay, so if I didn't do it, why didn't I do it? Did I not do it because I didn't have time? In which case, maybe I need to think about that for tomorrow. Did I not do it because I was lazy or I procrastinated and that's why I ran out of time? Or did I not do it because something random came up and I didn't have, I couldn't get it done? Always ask yourself that question. If not, why not? So, every night, before you go to bed, at some point in the evening, sit down again with a pen and paper or your smartphone, whatever it is, and take a look at, you've already broken down your monthly list into your weekly list. So now you've got a list of maybe 10, 15 things, and you say, okay, what's the most important thing that I can do tomorrow? Okay, so then once you do that, you have a list of your to-do list for just that day. And you can have stuff on there. You could have get your hair cut, cut your nails, or go for a walk, take the dog for a walk, take the garbage out. Okay, little things like that, all the way up to get my book published, or go and meet that guy who's going to really help me with my career. Whatever it is, okay, write it down. If it's important to you, you should schedule it. Okay, so now you have a to-do list for the day. So once you have that, I want you to prioritize your number one thing. So let's say you have 5 things or 10 things you have to do that day. Go down the list and figure out which one. If that's the only thing you do that day, then that is the number one thing. If you only do that, then there's going to be a successful day for you, even if you don't do anything else for the rest of the day. Now, I read a book once called by Brian Tracy about how to be productive. It's called Eat That Frog. And the analogy he uses is, imagine if something you had to do today was eat a big horrible frog, a big toad. And if you did that first, okay, if you ate that frog first, then everything else you did that day would be easy, okay? So that's an analogy. Imagine you were working on a big project and you have to call 10 people to make some leads to sell something or create whatever you're trying to do with your career, your business. If that's the worst thing you have to do today, or the most important thing, or the biggest thing, do that thing first thing in the morning. So as soon as I wake up in the morning, I have a little routine I do in the morning. As soon as I've done that, okay, as soon as I've had some breakfast, I sit down and I do the most important task of the day. So here's the breakdown. Okay, you have your monthly to-do list. That breaks down into your weekly to-do list. And that weekly to-do list, every single night, you're going to take 5 minutes before bed and you're going to write down, what do I need to do tomorrow? Okay, once you've done that, you're going to break that down into figuring out which is the most important task. So your number one task, that's the thing you do first thing in the morning. Even if you did nothing else on your list, if every single night or if every single day you did the most important thing on your to-do list for that day and you achieved that every day, imagine how productive you'd be. Even if you didn't get to the other 4 or 5 things, which hopefully you will, okay? But if you didn't, imagine if every single day in the year, 365 times, you achieved the most important thing that you had to do that day. Every single day that rolls over, it compounds to success. Okay, you're going to have a great year if you get something important done every single day of your life. So that's it. Quick video. Okay, 3 videos. Hopefully you watch them in succession and not the other way around. Okay, hopefully you can get something from this. That's my hope. And this has been something in my life that's been really great for me. It's been helped me to be productive. If I don't get my thoughts out on paper or out into my phone, then there's just too much going on. So it's really, really important that you get all your thoughts, all your to-do list, and then you make goals out of your to-do list. What do I want to achieve this month? What do I want to achieve this week? What do I want to achieve today? And as soon as you start achieving those things, you're going to have not only a productive life, but a successful life and a happy life. So that's what I hope for you guys. Dream, believe, work hard, achieve. See you soon.